All right. What's going on, everybody? This is Brother Samuel with SMO, Spiritual Mystic Order, Master Teacher, Prophet Anthony. Hopefully you can hear me with this mic. I'm going to check and see if not, but, for the most part, I just wanted to do this quick video to encourage everybody to become a student of SMO. I've been with SMO for some years now, probably about 3 years, and I've come a long ways under these teachings of Prophet Anthony, breaking down of the Bible, the Apocrypha, a lot of mystical books that some people may not have no knowledge of. And when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about so-called black people, African Americans, Moors, Nuwapians, natives, all that. Aborigines, as Malcolm X said, Aborigines, black folks, all right? Because we the main ones that really need the teachings of the Bible, the Torah, all religious books, and then most definitely we need to get into occult science. What inspired me today to do this video was basically I went to my teacher. I reached out to my teacher, Prophet Anthony, actually just to give him something. You know what I'm saying? Asked if he needed it, and if he wanted it. Come to find out, he was actually already praying for it. So so anyway, he asked me, he always tell me he's praying for me and my family and things like that, which I always appreciated because I need as much prayer as possible, but prayer from a good person, not just somebody that see me as a bad person and I need to get fixed and I need to be delivered and all that other stuff. That's not a good reason to pray for people, y'all. You know what I mean? You don't need to pray for people for that reason. You need to pray for people because you got a sincere heart and you want to give, and you spiritually master what prayer is. Prayer is not begging. Prayer is announcing and acknowledging what the Most High have already done for you. And then you can request. Once you acknowledge that you're thankful for life, health, and strength, and seeing another day. And sometimes we get wrapped up in what we need so much that we don't even realize what the blessings is. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in or get consumed by what we want and what we need and what we're stressing about that we don't even see the blessings that we already have. All right. So I'm just encouraging people to check Prophet Anthony out. Just check him out. It took me time to grow into the spiritual man I am right now. Because like Prophet Anthony says, we have a lot of pride. And another thing is men sometimes hate other men's leadership. If you know Sean Combs or Puffy or PD or whatever he want to be called this year, he came up with this term, player hater. Player hater. Basically, you're hating on another brother's or another sister's success. You're hating on them. You don't want to see them succeed because you don't want to work for yours. It takes spiritual work to be a spiritual master and a spiritual teacher. It takes work. It takes listening. It takes humbling yourself. Like Luke Skywalker told Rey, you need a teacher. All this solo stuff. What you mean solo? You ain't come in this world solo. Somebody had to teach you. Your mama taught you, your daddy taught you, even if they wasn't physically there 24/7. My dad wasn't in my life 24/7, but I needed a teacher. He still taught me. He still teaches me to this day. Because we got a relationship, so we teach each other. We teach each other even in our wrongs, we teach each other. Well, I know I don't need to do that. Even when our parents, we feel like our parents have failed us, they taught us something. They taught us how to forgive. But anyway, so, Prophet Anthony had reached out to me because he was concerned about me. And he was concerned about me, and he reached out to me, and I got back in touch with him. He said, brother, I want to give you a reading of spiritual consolation. Consult, all right? And it ended up being a 3-hour consultation. That's over a $500 price for all of that spiritual knowledge. But see, I know his value. And that reading answered every single question. All right, so the two deck of oracle cards that he used was, I asked for the archangels and healing with the angels. When you do an oracle card reading, you usually get 3 cards. I end up getting 10. And it answered every single question, every single concern. He started it off with prayer, he ended it off with prayer. Now, he sent me the cards to my phone, so I'm gonna look up the cards later. And but he read through all the cards, and because every oracle card has a message to it, a message attached to the card. So he read the message. I'm gonna go back and study each card and reach out to all those angels. Put those archangels. I'll put those archangels in my prayer from now on when I do my prayers, and especially my ancestors. All right, I say to my grandmother. So, if you truly are, I know there's one thing in the conscious community, is a lot of debating, but not no working. A lot of debating and no work, no kind of work. And I'm talking about spiritual work, fasting, praying, studying, researching, reading between the lines. A lot of information is right in front of our face, but we're not recognizing it because we don't have a teacher to help us recognize it. And also this, when it comes down to relationships, this is missing in the so-called black community. There's no elders. Grandmas or in their 40s and 50s and stuff like that. They can give you information, but an elder, like this man right behind me right now. Let me see if I can flip this. Like this brother right behind me right now. That's an elder. Gray hair. That man probably done seen a lot here in Atlanta. He might tell me something, he might not. But there's some elders that don't mind kicking the truth. And for us in these marriages, oh man, relationships are difficult. Marriage is difficult. It ain't just about babies. It ain't just about sex. Somebody to go out with. So, if you want a meaningful marriage, you need elders to tell you a thing or two. Get on you about your behavior, about your thought patterns. All right? Just want to put that in there. That was a part of my reading too. So, get a reader for Prophet Anthony. Take some time out. Reach out to him on Facebook. All right? Spiritual Mystic Order. I'm gonna put all the information that's needed so you can reach out to him. Give him a call, text him. You need help? Man, get some help. Get help. Stop trying to do it your own. All right? That solo stuff, nah, man. The Jedi's was a team of masters. And each master had a powwow, had an apprentice. And that apprentice had to go along with him, teaching that apprentice. You had to teach that apprentice. Solo. Really though? You just know about the Force automatically. Okay, good. Now somebody need to train you. So I just want to do this quick video talking about my reading a little bit and how much Prophet Anthony offers and how much Prophet Anthony want to help and how much this government don't want us to help each other. Don't want us to become Jedis. Don't want us to become masters of anything except death, murder, and violence, and being in the prison system and curses. That's not what the Most High put us on this planet for. All right, within us is a hero. All right, everyone, peace.